What's up, everybody?
Hey,
How's it going today, Gutter?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. This is basically the start of our week because we didn't go live yesterday like on normal Mondays because we actually had guest appearance today instead. So here we are on a Tuesday. Feels like a Monday.
I know, right? It does feel like a Monday. Oh man, it's a new show. So how's the weather like? I heard there was it a tornado or a hurricane over there where
Yeah,
you're at?
man. There's severe weather in my area. It's not looking too bad. I think it's like maybe like just a little bit south of me. But yeah, it was supposed to like possibly be tornadoes and hail. But here I am. I'm still here, and so far outside it's looking pretty good. So as long as I have electricity, I'll be on the show.
Hey, well, we might have to cut the show short, man. If that's the case. Yeah, when I was talking to you earlier, man, I heard that big thunder sound, man. Oh, is it like how's it outside right now? Is it windy or is
It
it
was
like
worse earlier. Earlier was a little scary. Like there was like lightning all around the house, and the wind was pushing pretty hard. And I have a lot of windows in my house. But like right
oh
now, it's pretty.
damn.
I don't know if it's the calm before the storm. Like right now, before it gets worse, or maybe it's settled or shifted. I don't know, dude. I've been looking at NFTs all day, not the weather. I guess we'll see. But yeah, like schools and businesses are shut down in my area.
Oh really?
Hmm.
Oh man. Well, yeah, everything life goes on, right? Gotta talk about NFTs. Oh yeah, did you notice my shirt?
Yeah, dude, I did. Did that come from that event you went to this weekend?
Yeah, the event, man. So now, remember before I went to the event, I was talking about it's a red carpet event. So should I be dressed up or not? And that was like I was last minute decision. I realized I'm gonna be on a subway. Like I'm not I'm not dressing up for anything, especially if it's it's all NFTs. So I hopped out the subway, I hopped out the Uber. Then as soon as I got there, of course I was late, fashionably late, about 30 minutes late, and I saw everybody had a suit out front. I was like, oh shit. Like I was super underdressed because I got I got a hoodie on. That's the NFT official uniform. It's a hoodie. So as soon as I saw everybody had a suit, I was like, damn, I'm underdressed. Then I went up to the door. It turns out those are the security. They all had suit. As soon as you go in, everybody had,
More
this
casual
type of shit on.
wear. Yeah. So I asked
Yeah.
you a question last week. I'm not sure what came of it. Did they verify your NFT like at the door, or how did that work?
No, so yeah, as soon as I got there at the door, it was they just wanted my ID and they had a checklist on the just to check that I have, it's me on the ID. And like I said, when I was going without a plus one, it was a little strange because I'm not active in the community like that. So like as soon as we walk in, like there's on the right, there's the backsplash, the wallpaper, the red carpet, and then it was a narrow venue, like it was more narrow, and in the middle was a bunch of benches with people sitting, like a lot of people already sitting, and up front was a big screen for the screening, and there was some director's chair in front of that for the Q&A session afterwards. So as soon as I got in, everybody was already in there. Like I was the last person to get in there. I was standing out back. I ain't have a plus. I ain't know anybody else standing out there like a dodo. A big dodo in the back. And then I saw that the bar was right there, and it was free liquor. Like I don't drink a lot, but when it's free, and I don't know anybody, let's get loose.
Yeah,
Let's
get
get loose a
loose
little
for
bit.
sure.
Yeah, but you would like this because they had, those IPA, because you seem like you like all
What
those
you trying
type
to
of,
say?
you know what I'm trying to say, man. You
Yeah,
like all that IPA shit,
I like
man.
fancy beer. I do. I like IPAs
Yeah.
and stouts and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, that's all they had. So I had that Brooklyn Lager. So I got some of that. I took a shot of something, and I like as the time went on, I really started getting loose, meeting people. Now it's kind of cool, like when you like I didn't know anybody there. I'm not in the community, right? So it's a little bit of an icebreaker to meet somebody new when we have this in common. Like, oh, you have a special? Obviously, you're here. Let me see it. All right. So it's a lot easier to break ground with a bunch of strangers because we have that, we all here for one reason only. So it's pretty cool. And Of course, like I said, I'm not a big drinker and I don't know anybody in the community, but I hopped in a Discord to try to find out who the plug is around here. And that's Manos, they call him Manos. As soon as I said something, he was right there out front, ready. Like, I was pretty happy about that. So the community is pretty cool. I met some people. I got some stuff. Let me show you. So I'm wearing a shirt right now. They were screen printing on site. So they had different designs, whatever you want. They were screen printing a bunch of white shirts. So I got this one, which oh
Yeah, that's
yeah,
pretty sick.
and they did an announcement. If you had a special, one of these that has this baby, you get a free mints. Their next mints, you get it for free, which is pretty damn cool.
What?
So
That
the
dude, that's
price,
super sick. Yeah, heck yeah. Why didn't you get me one?
yeah.
You should have bought two.
No. You have to have the NFC if you buy the
Oh, okay,
NFC
got
with
it. Yeah,
those.
yeah, got it.
Yeah, no, I just got the shirt, man. You don't get an NFT for the shirt. But nah, the price of that NFT, the ones that hold the baby went like just kept going up because obviously you get a free mints from the next collection. And I'm sure if you have any special, you get a allow list. I'm not certain, but I'm sure. But I just said I'm not certain, but I'm sure. So you get this bag right here. This is the carry bag
Oh,
that
that's
you
pretty
you
cool.
get.
Like a little cartoon.
Yeah, this is the specials. Oh,
I
I'm
was gonna say,
trying to
yeah,
get
move
it
it
on
over
the
just a
screen.
bit.
Yeah, you get this bag. There's a little carry bag, and in the bag, a hat, a bucket hat.
Dude, that's
This is pretty
sick.
cool.
Yeah, and if,
Yeah, I'm
if you guys
trying to.
didn't see, if you want to go watch our last discussion, we watched like the video for the project, and it was really cool. It had like it kind of reminded me of like an Adventure Time feel, but mixed with like cyanide and happiness or something like that. Is that what it's called? Cyanide and happiness or something like that?
I have no
Or happy
clue,
happy
dog.
tree friend. You're not familiar with any of that?
I have no
Man,
fucking
that's
clue.
like OG YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know, but it's just cool. You also get this. You get this little book right here that comes in the bag. Let's see, Advice for Humans by Danny Cassell. Yeah, and Danny was there too. Cool man, Coffee Dan
That's really
was
cool.
there. This is all the stuff in the grab bag. Then you got a bunch of stickers. You have a whole bunch of a bag of stickers. These are pretty cool stickers because they're all like shiny. I don't know if
Yeah,
the
that's pretty
camera
cool.
sees it well.
You're gonna put
And
them
what
on your
else is in the bag?
background by your Let There Be Light photo.
Stop playing. Hell no. So I got this one too. I don't know what this is. You know what I usually do with stuff like this because I'm not. I know it seems like I'm a big nerd, but I'm not. I usually just send these things like do giveaways and give it to people that really like to collect physical stuff. I'm more of a digital collector. Like that's why I'm into NFTs. I'm not a physical because I moved around too much to really physically collect anything. So I
Yeah, that
might
makes
do a
sense.
giveaway for people over there. How does this hat look? It doesn't fit my head, by the way. No hats ever do, man.
I like
Does
it.
it work with the
I like how
background?
you can see the like the little, whatever they're called, guppies. What's it called?
Species.
Species.
Speci. I call them guppies.
Yeah, I like how you can see them.
You can see the guppies, man. Yeah, so yeah, I can't wait to go to another event. These are pretty cool, man, because it's such a great way to meet a bunch of people that we all have this one thing in common, and that's these species right here. So I like the event. I will probably be giving this away because like that's what I usually do. Just go to events, get merch, and give it away. Because why? I'm not a collector type guy. I don't collect physicals. So yeah, I can't wait. We are doing an event in LA, right? We
Yeah. Oh
are
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
an event in
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a second.
LA.
Do you mind pulling that up on your end? The pictures. I can pop it up for us.
Yeah. Let me see if I could find it. Yeah, we're NFC LA. Oh, you mean all the pictures or just the main picture?
Whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter.
All right, so it's the Eventbrite I see on here. I could pop that up. Let's see.
So this will be an event for Ninja Alert pass holders, correct?
Yes, I believe so. The details haven't been out yet, but there's gonna be two mansion parties in LA for Ninjalerts holders. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be super super duper cool, man. In where is it? West Hollywood or Hollywood Hills?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hollywood Hills.
with support from media partner Crash Punks. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is my first time actually seeing this actual. Oh, NFT culture. NFT
Yeah,
culture
I
is
didn't
on
see
here
that.
too.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can't wait to go to this thing. I'm gonna be there, of course. I'm gonna be there. Hopefully, there's some cool grab bags I could come, add the bag, and just talk about everything that happened over there. And I think we're gonna be doing the show while I am in LA because that's next week. So we'll see how that goes. This is gonna be an interesting week of NFCs. This is the first ever NFC LA. I can't wait to go. That'll be cool, especially since I lived in LA for like the last decade before the coronavirus. So I can't wait to
Oh,
go back to
dang.
LA.
Corona got you going from LA to New York?
Yeah, because family,
Okay,
family's
got
all
you.
here.
Yeah.
So it was
That makes
very
sense.
uncertain at the time. So then I just grabbed my stuff and came back for a little while. I
Yeah,
am
that
thinking
makes
about
sense.
going back, but I don't know. I'm trying to. Yeah, it's expensive to buy properties over there. Very. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll figure it out though. But I will be there next week. I will be there next week for this event.
Cool, man. That's super exciting. I wish I was able to go to NFT LA, but unfortunately, I'm not this year. So I know there will
Uh,
be many more NFT events in the
there'll be
future.
many more. Yeah, like
And
he had a party in NFT NYC last year as well, which was pretty damn cool. I didn't get to go to that one. It was in I think it was a rooftop party in
oh, that's
New
really cool.
York City.
Trevor's got some
Yeah,
plugs.
he got the plugs. He got the plugs. Yeah, that's for sure. So I can't wait to go to this one, especially since the Ninja Alerts. You feel me?
Heck
Why
yeah, man.
not?
Represent, represent. Maybe Trevor will get us some gear to wear, like that shirt you got on right
Y-
now.
yeah, yeah, maybe that. I mean, I'll wear. I don't like. I wouldn't wear this to. I'll go play basketball with something like this though. Like I wouldn't wear it as my fashion statement or anything. No,
Would you
that's
wear
not
a
good.
gutter shirt for your fashion statement?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I see some cool gutter cats do collabs with like real fashion brands. Like
Oh, that's
the
really
last
cool.
one was Nicki Diamonds. We did it. They did the diamond collab, and they have a Puma collab coming up, and there's rumors that there's a Supreme collab coming up as well.
Cool,
So
cool. I remember the Puma collab. I forgot about that actually.
yeah, yeah, they're doing a lot. The team does a lot over there. So I would like their clothing is kind of fashionable, but a lot of it is just screen prints. Like it's,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot
for
of it
sure.
are. So it just depends on the one you want.
Well, we were supposed to be joined by Mitch off of Metaverse HQ today. I'm not sure, if he's still coming. I guess if he hops in, he hops in. If not, the show must go on. And if you're familiar with the show, this is brought to you by Ninjalerts, which is a mobile desktop app that notifies you when the hottest projects are minting, when the most anticipated reveals are happening, and whales and influencers are making moves. To get Ninjalerts, you can go to ninjalerts with 1a.com and buy a lifetime NFT, and then join the Discord and download the app. So all these things we're going to be looking at today, tomorrow, weeks from now, months from now, all of that is going to be based on Ninjalerts trends. You'll see us like looking at the projects that are most minted, most bought, most sold, and kind of giving evaluations on them and just going through them. We'll also be joined a lot of times by some really good traders, which maybe today, maybe not. We'll see, if he comes or not, and if not, maybe soon.
So the last thing I bought recently was Juice Box Friends. Have you heard about that project?
Uh, Besides just from I haven't. I'll go ahead and pull it up so people can get a visual for it. But you can go ahead and
Yeah,
tell us about
so
it.
well, from what I know, so I'm not that plugged in to know everything about every project, but from what I know, it's by Sarah Stargirl, and the description, as you can see, is there's no Discord, there's nothing. You're getting the artwork, which is we've seen this before, so it's more it's not building the normal PFP way where you have to you have to do a Discord, build a community, and just grow the community that way. This is the other way of going through just creating the artwork. This is my art. Are you gonna buy it or not? And people said yes, we really want this because I believe Sarah Stargirl has been in the community for a little while, so people like her work. I like the artwork personally. That's why I bought a few. So me, I got a bundle of three for point two. So
Oh, that's cool.
right
Yeah.
now, I am winning right now. I wasn't on the allow list, which gets you. I don't know how many for point oh two four. So these drops for point oh two four and sold out, and now they're trading at
Creeping at point
close to
one.
point one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And going
I mean
up.
it
When you
passed
mentioned it earlier, it was 0.07 or
point
point
oh
oh 0.08.
seven. Yeah, it was 0.11, then it drops down, then it goes back up. So it's still it's doing pretty well considering there's no community, there's no promises. You know,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
not promising the world and it's
Yeah.
still doing pretty well. So that's good.
I like it. They look really nice.
Yeah, they look cool. Yeah, that's why I got mine. I got one with a crown, so I'm pretty happy with that. That was my PFP on Twitter. So I'm pretty happy with that. So this is the last thing I bought recently. I haven't really seen anything else that I've been interested in recently other than this one. We could take a look at what's trending right now. Were you looking at any other projects? You talked about Midnight Society, right?
Yeah, I'm
You
looking at
still?
Midnight Society. I was looking at that sushi, silly sushi. I think it ended up not being a rug, but just kind of sketchy. Um, so I've actually
you.
had a project do this to me before, and it was the worst. So what they did was one, I think it was just somebody coming from Web 2, which is the food god, like trying to be a part of Web 3 without actually being part of the community. So I just don't think it
Mhm.
got on a lot of the right people's radars. But what they did was they did a sushi, they did an allow list. And basically, when it came time to mint, for whatever reason, they scrapped the allow list and we're just like, all right,
Mm.
public mint. So they like really shot themselves in the foot with that because like you work for an allow list or you get to a project early, you kind of expect to be able to have some kind of exclusivity, in the project. And I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I think it might have been like an accident or something, and then they just rolled with it. But it looks like the decision came from like the team and not the community members. Like they didn't inform anybody. So yeah, they ended up not selling out. So they did the typical thing like, oh gosh, we're not sold out. What do we do now? Well, we'll cut supply and hope that sells out. And they did. They cut it down from 10,000 to 3,333, and that didn't sell out. So it's not looking good. They also had some type of hack. That's what they called it. I searched the Discord, couldn't find any information. I asked the Discord, and everybody's just pissed off about the project in general, so nobody answered me. But what I assume happened, what it looked like happened, was I'm assuming it was one of those typical somebody got control of the official announcement page, launched a fake project, copy and pasted their website, and just stole the money from everybody who minted. That's a complete assumption, but there was no information out there about it.
So you never hopped in?
Never hopped in. I'm glad I didn't. It was a point oh 0.08 mint price, but if this doesn't sell out, it's gonna be bad for the holders.
Yeah, it's gonna be very, very bad. Do you think there's any chance of a rebound? Because they won a point oh 0.08 at 10,000 seems like the template that used to be active like 7 months ago. Like without if you don't do your research, you just look at the top project that's selling the most. All right, 10K at point oh 0.08. Okay, we're gonna go with that. But a lot has changed since then. But if you just drop something like that out right now, it's not selling out.
Yeah,
Not unless you've built a community.
I don't think there's chance for redemption because I went to the Discord and it was awful. It was just like everybody was mad. Every time they posted something, people put a bunch of clown emojis. So like people were like
It's
basically
like
talking about
that.
them getting rugged. So it's not
Ah,
look good for
damn.
them. And when we
Yeah.
talked earlier, I mentioned that like I do like the looks of like these like I know that's not everything, but like I don't know, they're just
Mhm.
like I like the idea of it. And I don't know much about the food god, but there was supposed to be some type of like utility with that, um, which I didn't like really read into because I never bought one. Being flown out. Okay, this is like a original Gary V type thing. being flown out NYC for 3 nights, a 5-star hotel room on us, dinner with Foodgod, and blah blah blah. So you get to come hang out with
You
me
mean
for
you
hopefully.
mean Gary Vee or Ty Lopez?
I say Gary V because like the V friends that allow you to have like a FaceTime with Gary V.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yeah, or I know that was like the original like utility in it.
Mm.
That's just what it reminds me of immediately. There's other ones out there. I know
Ty
Mike
Lopez is the
Tyson
funny
did one
one.
too. You could like smoke a blunt with them on FaceTime or something like, or maybe like fly out there, smoke a blunt with them or something. I don't know. It's a pretty common thing of like somewhat famous people attaching their names to it. And doing that.
Mm.
I don't know. It's kind of gimmicky as well. But I did think so. The whole reason I even got on my radar is because like he does have a large following. So like I really, and it looks decently hyped, but not really by the right people. So I was like, okay, well maybe if it gains traction by the right people, maybe there'd be a chance for this to like take off, and it never did. So here we are.
Mm. Yeah, it's
I mean,
dead.
Food God's
It's
got
dead.
655,000 followers on Twitter, which like obviously I know Twitter's are no followers aren't everything, but it at least like kind of builds the confidence like there's enough people to know about it for it to sell out. I honestly think if well I don't I'm like very confident if he had this many followers and a lot of them were based in this space like the NFT space, then I
Hmm.
think this project would have sold out. But I don't think his followers care about NFTs, and I think he just probably tried to jump on there for the cash grab, and that's probably what's happening. And I don't want to speak like super illy of it. Like, I mean, I could be wrong, but
You
I
could
don't
be
know.
right too.
Yeah,
There's a high probability that it is a cash grab, man. Especially if you
and
don't know anything.
I did
Right?
I do want to say like full circle, I did find this originally from Ninjalerts. So because like when it did launch Mint, it appeared on on most minted under the hour chart. And I was like, oh, this project looks cool. And I clicked on it and I saw that it was still minting. And I was like kind of looking into it. Website looked decent, but that goes into like doing your own research, before you ape into something. Like I dove into the Discord, dove into the like Twitter, kind of understood the situation, and I didn't see the right people minting it. So yeah, red flags.
Hmm. Lots of them, and then they cut it down to a third of the collection. Yeah, we've seen that move before.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's
That's
nothing
rough when
new.
that happens. I've never, I don't, not, I'm not gonna say never. I can't think of an example where that's worked out personally. Can you?
No, no.
Like, that's like a last saving grace. That kind of reminds me of like say like a snow cone stand that's like going out of business. So then they start to sell food. It's kind of like your last like scrap at like trying to be successful. Same thing with like
Yeah.
some like retail stores and stuff. It's like, let me try something, one last thing. And it usually just means like, it's a sign of, it's a sign of the times. They're going down. Point zero zero zero
Okay.
one.
Yeah, it's gonna be free at some point, man. You'll see. It's a lot of projects out there being offered for free and nobody's buying.
Well,
Like
one
I
of the
gotta
ones that's
spend
not
gas
being
for
offered
this.
for free is this Goop Dudes. They've
Goop
been popping
dudes.
off today, man.
Yeah, yeah, they have. Satoshi's mom just bought a bunch of them.
And your
I'm on the
boy
hour
Griffin.
chart. Of course, he buys everything.
Oh, we got a rank
For real.
77 up in here too. Snob.eth. So I don't really. Do you know anything about these? Like I just kind of looked at them. I don't know anything of like.
No,
I know.
I've been hearing about them for a little while in certain alpha group circles. So, but I haven't really looked into them because, again, in alpha group circles, they talk about like 100 NFTs a day. So, I don't really go into every single thing unless I'm in the allow list. Then I'll try to see, what is this about that I just won this allow list for. But other than that, I'm not. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. But something else that they have been talking about is small bros. Small bros is also. Hold on. Let's do a research on Goop Dudes. Actually, let's go on their website and do the whole. Let's see what they're about because I really don't know what they're about. And let's see. The team looks solid, right? Let me put it up on my screen too. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
sorry, I
artist
might be
is
scrolling
doxed.
fast.
Yeah, the artist, Goop Dude, Andy, he's doxxed from Toronto. All right, that's not a new Twitter. Well, it only has 23 tweets. Okay. Let's try somebody else.
There's your leading artist.
What's that? Oh, yeah, that's what I just was. I
Yeah,
didn't.
that's
I
his
didn't.
profile picture.
Oh, I didn't click his profile picture. All right, so here's go to the let me if you go to the Instagram, it might take you to that to more
I don't.
photos.
So I'm not gonna go to Instagram because every time I go to Instagram, it doxes me. Like it pulls up my email.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, yeah.
Which I mean, like, isn't the end of the world. Like, I have protection, but still.
Oh, wait. I'm in Instagram right now. I might be able to
You can
share
pull
it.
yours up, yeah.
Hold up. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Hopefully I'm not doxxed too. Let me hold on.
That was a bad way
Let
for
me
me to put
check.
that. I am doxxed, but like I know sometimes it's
No,
like
not
it
personal
shows your
info.
sign in information. Like, oh, do you want to
Yeah,
sign in
that's
using this?
all right. So okay, you could hide this one for a second. All right. So it looks like the artist has been doing this for a little while, right? I mean, the following is not the most, but he's been active. Like these,
Yeah, for sure.
but oh, wait, are these just digital though, or are they physical items? Are they physical? Oh, this is physical, right? This one on the right.
Yeah, that looks like it.
Oh, okay, so yeah, the artist has been doing stuff for real. So this isn't bad. Oh shit, it wants me to, it wants me to sign up. Yeah, Instagram wants me to sign up.
Yeah, see, if you were signed in before, it would show it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you was right about that one. But yeah, so looking back at the artist, the artist seems legit, but it has been steady for a little while. Well, like it dropped a week ago. It just started zooming. Like if you go to the
Yeah, it's been like really low, like relatively. Like it was at like 0.07 at its highest, then 0.06. You could have got it at 0.02 like a couple of days ago, like 2 days ago. And right now the
that's
floor
why I
price
ignored
is,
it.
yeah, right now the floor price
I
is
ignored it there.
0.26.
Yeah, it jumped. Like earlier today, it was at 0.15, like an hour or two ago, and now it's at 0.24. And I think Grifton bought a whole bunch of these, of course. A few other people bought a whole bunch of. A few people had to buy. I said a few people. A few of these whales bought a bunch of them. And something else that's trending right now is Smallbros. Like this is also a big. Hold on. If you go to left, Jang Bang, this is gonna be our guest tomorrow. He just bought something. And the left, whatever that. Let me see if I can refresh it. Whatever that contract is, most minted. Yeah, that one. It's he just bought one of these. Kind of wondering what the hell it is.
Dude, I have no
Some money,
idea.
it's money laundering. Is that what this is? He got caught money laundering out here with Ninjalerts. Nah, I'm bullshitting though, but I don't know. I don't know what that project is.
Yeah,
But
that's
Small
odd, man.
Bros. Yeah, but Small Bros is another thing that's being highly talked about right now, and that's I don't know what it's about. Let's see. Yeah, that's a cool website. See what we have to. This is how we judge stuff now. How cool is the website? Look at the roadmap. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Our team, they have a decent sized team. Like when a team is more than two people, it's or three people. You know they might be able to pull some things up or pull some things off. So yeah, see the main guy.
The project itself has a lot of followers, like 141K.
Really? What's the floor?
I'm gonna guess.
Because the
I'm gonna guess before I go.
oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Okay, you want to guess? All right. What do you?
Yeah. I don't know what happened to my screen. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
Um.
I was looking at you. You was talking, but
Yeah.
your lips
I know
wasn't
that was
moving. Like, what the
weird.
hell is he doing? You say you're gonna guess with your mind? What's going on?
um.
Yeah, the voiceover going on.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this is a point two floor.
Well,
Point
hold
two
on.
floor.
Okay, okay. Before we get there, what's the mint? Like, what did it mint at?
Oh, that's true. That'd be good to know. Um.
It should be in the facts somewhere, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. So just a disclosure. I'm sorry. My with the weather being bad, there's a lot of technical difficulties on my end today. But we're making it. Let's see. When is mint per wallet? Oh, it's 0.069 mint, and there was
Okay.
for the allow list, and then for the public it was 0.079.
Has it gone public yet? Did it? Does it say a date? Because the screen is pretty small for me, so I have to look on the website
Okay,
myself.
so the public was today, and then the other one was yesterday. So actually, point two might be high. Let's go check it out though.
Oh, hold on. So you said what's your final number? So I could guess too. See who's
Um,
closer.
there's 10K of them, right? I'm just guessing that there's 10K of them.
I think it was 8K.
Oh, 8K of them. I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna stick with point two.
Why didn't I learn making all this information so easily? Like I have to go find how many. You said point two. Okay, let
Yeah.
me say. I'll say point 1.5. I'll
All
go with
right.
0.15.
Here it goes.
Here we go.
Watch it be like 0.001. Okay.
Oh wow.
0.255. I almost said between point two and 0.25. So that's pretty good.
Nah, you was gonna go down more.
No, I originally was. My original statement was between point two and 0.25.
Oh, so it's a total of 5K? Because I can't on their website it doesn't say the max.
Yeah,
Like I'm scanning through for
changes price.
numbers.
That would make sense because you could only get up to two. So if there's 3K owners, then and most people only got two at max, then 5K items make sense.
Yeah, the website doesn't mention anything about the maximum at all. Like the maximum amount. I'm sure if you're in the Discord and you're in the community, you know all this stuff. They say it all the time, but
Yeah,
just for the first time, first research, I don't really see all those
yeah, it is.
numbers
It is
here.
kind of like a tip for projects is like I feel weird that like I'm not on camera right now. Make things accessible to the public as well. That way you don't have to live in Discord to know what's going on.
Yeah, but hey, I was wrong, very wrong. Obviously, watch me be right in an hour.
We'll see.
uh,
I mean,
but although it does look good, though, you said it has a big following on Discord, and it also have a big following on Twitter. The brand's Twitter, the main
yeah,
artist has a
yeah. So
following.
all of that factored in, it kind of makes sense on the price.
So, would you buy at this rate, or
No.
is that past? You didn't think about it, huh? He
No, I mean
said nah.
the price right now completely makes sense to me, but point
Hmm.
five wouldn't make sense to me.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Well,
I could be wrong.
yeah. I mean, if it was currently, yeah, it's kind of tough. That's a wall when it gets to like a ceiling when it gets to breaking through point three. If it could break point three, yeah, it's probably gonna go up.
Yeah, that's super
But
fair. And then it just depends on what catches traction and what doesn't.
yeah, and it's just minted publicly, so there's still FOMO going on. So who
Yeah,
knows? Once
yeah,
the
that's
price
true.
settles down a little bit, but only time will tell. It
Whoever
already
minted, props
passed.
to you. That was a good little profit if you already minted and then reselling.
Yeah, it's a lot of good profits going on right now, man. We're just not involved. We're just not eating any of
More
it.
people are jumping in on this. this weird thing,
What weird
and
thing?
I don't really know what it is. This
The money
unknown.
laundering.
Yeah,
I hit refresh on the metadata,
I did too.
but
It didn't do
then
anything, but there's nothing showing here either.
it's not on OpenSea. We can investigate to find art blocks. Oh, that's why.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's art blocks. Yeah, because I just looked at it on the tracker on the Etherscan,
Okay,
and yeah, it's art blocks. So it's not gonna show up as a regular project. Okay, that makes perfect sense. People are still buying art blocks though.
I guess so.
All right, so did we look at MPL last time? If you go to the one out, the first one most bought right now, I think we looked at that
This
last
one.
time, didn't we?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
See.
Yeah, I never saw
Yeah,
this.
we did.
I wasn't there.
Welcome to Mars. Did we? Was it?
Mm-mm.
Am I tripping or we didn't look at this? They had a
Yeah,
light
man.
paper. They had a team.
You had a dream
Tom
about
Green.
it.
Oh, so we did talk about it, but I did. Okay. Yeah, we didn't talk about it, but I did. I was researching this a little while ago. All
You
right.
want to
So
tell us
yeah,
about it?
that's what it was. No, not really.
No.
I
Okay.
don't know much about it. I was looking at it. All I know is the team. They got Zeneca is on the team. He's pretty cool. He's well known, and
It
the
looks
team
really.
actually.
I'll just say it looks cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much. There's not a lot of information about it on the site. It's something about going to Mars. With I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'll be real with you,
You want to watch the video?
but yes.
Oh wait, or is this just a random video? I think it's just a random video on like what they're backing.
Oh,
Vision Festival owned by people. Now it's technology to make it happen. Yeah, I don't. Let's see. Let's just look at the team.
yeah. It's when I saw Tom Green in the team. Then I clicked on Twitter, and I was like, "This ain't Tom Green." Oh yeah, I'm just. I'm like that ain't Tom
Okay.
Green.
Yeah.
That's not Tom Green, not the
No.
one you know. But he is Tom Green though.
Yeah, I don't. Like you said, Zeneca's in it. Is he like? I don't know
Yeah,
much about
Zeneca.
Zeneca. Is you think he's just doing it just to promote them?
I don't. I can't say. I can't speak on that. I don't know. Like, cause he's a big influencer in NFT space now, and that's kind of been an issue with a lot of influencers,
Yeah.
like pumping bags on their followers. So I don't want to make a statement that will, especially if it turns out not to be true, then I don't know.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Respect that.
But he's listed as being on the team though, so I don't know how far that goes. I never asked.
Well, my first thoughts is like it's different. I don't really know what it is, and it would be too boring for us to break this apart on video because we would basically just have to read the story, and then they do have a white paper. So that would just be way too much for us to talk about. It would be nice if they had like a more simple roadmap or
Roadmap.
like thing to
Like the
read.
other one just now, Smallbros.
Yeah,
Just
like
scroll
that.
down and it shows you the road, the physical roadmap.
And we
Yeah, it's
sometimes we knock on things for having similar roadmaps, but like at least there's like a very easy way to portray your project and the future of it. So I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe I'll
okay.
dig
So
in.
if
I honestly might dig in later because who knows? I mean,
no, I think I dug in, but I forget a lot of the things that because like again, there's a lot going on that I see every day that I look at every day, so I kind of forget which one meant what. But I remember reading about it a while. So let me read like the description on OpenSea. The Martian Premier League is a collection of 10K unique human and Martian characters living on the Ethereum blockchain. These characters are your route or root, whichever one you used to Your route into the Martian Premier League game, a football manager style game where holders can train, trade, and compete in the MPL League. Over time, there will be further application for these Genesis characters outside of the first MPL game. Visit MartianPremierLeague.com for more details in terms of TNCs. What does
Got you.
TNCs mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
terms and
just
conditions. Okay, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
terms and
yeah, that makes
conditions.
sense. Um,
That's I was when I was saying terms. I was gonna say terms and conditions, but then I saw T and CS. There's a CS. I don't know. I don't.
this is sort of a roadmap. It's the initial mint, so you get a PFP with the traits. Um, there's humans and Martians, mint pass, the whole Mars, blah blah blah. So then after you mint, I guess you get this MPL Genesis, which is an L2 on-chain utility token, access to all MPL gameplay, and then there's recruiting events. So there's going to be, I guess, other players underneath these players, um, and then there's a league. So I'm assuming it's going to be like what are these called? Humans versus Martians or something like that, maybe. Like
In
it. Oh,
plain
I
what
can I can
though?
move this though. They probably talk about their game. Let's see. That was just the roadmap. Players, teams, and stadiums, game economy. Oh, there's a lot here. Um,
That's my thoughts exactly, bro. When I see all this lore shit, you know,
yeah.
when
Okay, but
you
to
go
be
to
fair, like it does make me think, like, what if they're just low price because nobody feels like reading this, but like really, whoever reads it is getting like immensely rewarded.
that's why they love. I gotta be like that, man. Nobody feels like reading, so we're not buying. Do you know, like, I don't read any lore. Like, you know how they have paragraphs of just lore for the NFT projects. I'm like, bro, I don't have time for this shit, bro. Like, I don't read none of them. And then there's white papers. I don't, unless like it's innovative and I hear from other sources that this is something new that's never been done before. So then I go in and I read the details because it's interesting. But when it's like it's like a long contract, you know,
Yeah.
like that. It just have a whole bunch of legal terms in there just to screw you a little bit because it's too much.
So they do have a
Yeah.
simple gameplay paragraph. Yes, they do need this in picture form. We want the MPL to have genuine tactical and recruitment depth. We will allow players to unlock positional capability, wide array of tactics, and other traits to allow team owners and managers to play their own style in their attempt to win. We know from experience on Earth that at times certain tactical approaches can become dominant. We'll conduct balancing at regular intervals to ensure gameplay remains dynamic and enjoyable. Okay, so the gameplay section didn't say anything about gameplay. I still don't know what the game's like.
I don't know what it's about, bro.
Like
I thought,
the gameplay section's like we're gonna have gameplay. Like it
is it
doesn't
like
actually talk about
soccer
it.
in Mars or some shit?
I don't know. I would love it to say that.
You would, huh?
Yeah, say something.
You're asking for too much, man.
How are you gonna have all these pages of information and not just tell us like at least an
What?
idea of what the game's gonna be about?
Yeah, but look at the volume though. Volume. They already have a 2K volume.
Did they really?
Yes, I mean
Dang.
Zeneca though. Zeneca has a lot of juice in the
Was this
NFT
like
space.
hyped at one point? It was at 0.28, so it went down to 0.1. Uh, I mean, it's selling. Like, I mean, the volume's pretty
Yeah.
decent, and like I kind of like personally the sort of real life art feel. Like
So you like
almost.
the art?
Yeah, kinda.
You lying, man?
No, I do, I do.
This is sad.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say as much as I like the art. I like the style. Like I like a I don't know. it'd be cool if I could find one that like I would want to choose for like a video game, basically. You know, like kind of have that
Mm.
like this is how I want to look in this game, and then pick that.
This art versus the silly sushis. Which one would you rather have?
I'd rather have this art.
Really? Okay. I I mean the art is okay. That's all I'm saying. It's not like it doesn't jump out at me. It's just okay.
Which one of these would you buy if you had to choose one that you've seen
If
so
I had to
far?
choose one,
Yeah.
let me see.
Like, what would you rock
Uh,
as a PFP?
that's a tough one. Let's see. I'm trying to find, but I'm gonna hold on. Okay, this one was close. I was gonna say most of them I see don't really represent me,
Yeah, that's how I feel too so far.
but I like the guy with the dreads. He's pretty cool.
How far down was that?
Let, I don't know. We could do it with the traits. Let's see the properties: clothes, face, glasses, headgear, nose, mouth, hair, gullets. What the fuck is a gullet? I thought that was dreads. They call it a gullet.
It's Martian dreads. It's called something different. Where's the hair at?
So
Oh, yeah.
it's called a gullet.
Gullets. Here it is. Is this it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Is there a hairstyle called gullets that I don't know about?
Dude, there's a lot of hairstyles. Let's see. I feel like we're spending
Well,
most
they
of
have.
this time on this.
I know. Thanks to Mitch. We could go on ahead and just
So, so
wrap
you
this
feel
up
like this represents you in Web3?
in Web3. The silly sushis represent me in Web3. That's I'd rather have some silly sushis, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Dude, this one's got a dog in the back of it.
I saw that one. That was pretty cool.
Huh.
But if I had to choose one of these, I'll probably choose the Martians, the reds.
All
Although
right.
I do
So,
like the blues. Oh, wait. I see one. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a property that it's at. Let's see. Background scan. Oh, where's the clothes? Character type, human. Face chiseled. Oh yeah, vitiligo. It's in face makeup or something. The ones with the vitiligo kind of look cool.
let me see. Let me get off the spacesuit. um, it's under face.
Yeah.
There's like two options under face. It's green or red. Oh, face shape. No.
Yeah,
Features.
just regular face.
No, regular face just has two attributes. Green or red.
Yeah, we're spending too much time on this, man.
All
Let's
right.
go ahead and wrap this up. Shout out to Mitch.
Hey, your weather report's back. It's back in action.
Oh, is it?
It's being most bought by Grifton. Let's
Yeah,
see.
Grifton is bullish on them because I've seen them buy it a lot, and I think they have an event in LA.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's on the 24th though. So like, if I left tomorrow, I would have gone
Oh
because it's
yeah.
on Thursday.
Are you still
But
holding
since
yours?
well, I'm riding it to the ground.
Right into the ground.
Screw, yeah.
Dang.
Screw it. The bloodshed beers, those are at the ground.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
still,
yeah.
I'm still,
Gutter
still
was
holding
super
that.
bullish on Bloodshed Bears. Let's see. Let's see
Super.
let's check and see how they're doing. Hey,
Yeah.
0.025. Oh gosh, dude.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks indeed. But hey, like when losing these, I won somewhere else, so it
Yeah, there
doesn't
you go.
hurt as much. So,
There you
but there always be a lot of these, man.
That's what happens when you
Sucks.
try to run a game on layer one
Yeah. Yeah,
and think that
especially
you're gonna be able
when
to fix the gas.
yeah, especially when it's been done before. It's not the first person that just came out like, "Oh, I'm like no, this game's already failed on L1 trying to do this." Like just learn from them and do it better, but guess not. You
Rest in
know
peace.
it's weird.
What?
He said rest in peace.
Yeah.
It's not too late though. I went to their Discord and they have announcements saying they're
Uh-huh.
gonna, they're gonna try to convert. They're trying to figure out which L2 to pick, so they could. Yeah, I know.
They need to
It
take out
doesn't hurt.
Genesis and Bears. Just call it bloodshed and let it be. Let it die.
It's yeah, we're already bleeding. Yeah, but people are still. You said people was buying, right? Or no, no, they're not.
I,
No, that was weather report. But
probably
my
it's probably gonna
bad.
say like 5 days ago. Somebody bought one an
Ye-
hour ago.
An
So
hour ago, probably
there's a
the
little bit of volume.
same people in the community.
Trying to save their
Jeez.
bags, sleeping their own floors.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine if a month from now that turns into one ETH. How pissed would you be? Because that's
Can't can't
possible in this
can't
space.
hit them all, bro. Can't hit them all.
That's true. That's definitely true. So it's looking like there's nothing new, nothing else that's missing right now that's new, other than the small bros and the goop dudes. Those are pretty much the biggest alpha right now, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I think we covered all bases as far as minting. It says Trippy
Yeah,
Toads.
yeah. Those are the two biggest movers right now. Oh, trippy toads doesn't look new. Nothing that has toads in it is gonna do well.
Do you think that's because of creature toads?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No,
Well,
no. I got screwed with Toads, man. I bought a Toads derivative because derivatives was just pumping at the time. I bought Ninja Toads. Them things went straight down. Like it bounced on the ground right away, man. I was so mad. Now I have them in my hidden folder. Like I bought a
nice.
few. Like they just suck. They like it, as soon as I bought, it just went down. Like within an hour, it was at zero. Like, oh damn, nobody's gonna buy this from me. Yeah, so I'm kind of moving away from anything that says Toads in any of the titles, the descriptions, even in the hashtags. Nothing that has Toads in it, I'm buying, man. I got scarred. That sucks. Sucks how that happens.
Hey, it's
But
gotta
if I
happen, man.
see, but if we actually do our research on this Trippy Toads and it looks like a good opportunity, I'll probably buy some because it's pretty affordable right now. It's at 0.077 floor and it's already fully minted out.
I
So
just this type of art hasn't been doing well lately. Like it has done well. Like Cyberkongs is a great example of that. But like
you
I
mean
just
pixelated?
yeah, like I haven't seen a pixelated project recently thrive.
Yeah, they have their cycles. They come and go. Like at some point the punks will be like being bought a lot, then all the pixelated projects will start mooning. Like it just have cycles, just like the QPFPs also have their cycle, which
Yeah,
seems
for
to be like
sure.
the best cycle. But
The one pixelated NFT project I bought in was a rug. So
you're
yeah,
scarred too.
I am. Yeah, no more pixelated projects.
Oh man, if one succeeds, there's gonna be 10 rugs right behind them, man, and that just
I know.
screws you up. But these teams of ruggers, they're making a lot of money, man. Like
True. They are.
every day, they're making these things up. But yeah, I'm a watch Trippy Toads. I'm gonna try to do some more research on it and see if it's like I remember first I gotta see if they have a team. Who's the team? I'm on their website right now. It says who's the team. This is their Q&A. Trippy Toads was created by a group of friends in Los Angeles who set out to make some sick toads, create community, and try to build something our parents will be proud of. The core Toads team has background in crypto, music, fashion, and television/film.
So they're in high school. I'm placing the bet. They're in high school. Their background in crypto was in 2020.
So
Their background in crypto was in 2020 when they decided to buy something like Bitcoin or Ethereum. They probably listened to music for the last few years, and they know style, and they watch a bunch of TV. That's what I get from Who's the Team without having any sort of information on who the team actually is.
Who's the team? No, we're some cool people.
Yeah,
Oh
I
wait,
I
what?
agree with Dickens. He said friends equals good team. Like, yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is a no go for you or
This is a
nah?
hard no-go. This is a 0.001 no-go.
0.00 no
That's
go.
that's the next stop.
Yeah, I'm
This is
gonna
a
have to
liquidity
pass on that
sucker.
one.
This is why, like, what takes ETH out of the market, in my opinion. But I could, maybe they'll dox themselves tomorrow and come to find out they're like big deals or something. But yeah, it literally sounds like some kids got together and launched a project, wanted to tie some memes to it, like, what is it, 0.69 mint with 6,969 available. Like, oh,
And
maybe
it's
people.
sold out though.
Yeah, it's sold out because this
Why is
stuff
it
sells
selling
out.
out? No, but not all of them. Why is this selling out when real artists don't sell a thing, man? Real artists can't sell out. So crap like these sell out. Derivatives sell out. Bullshit scam rugs. Everybody knows they're scams and they still buy them, trying to flip it. But what? I don't understand why these sell out. Like a lot of
I don't
good
know.
projects don't sell out. And they have no description. They don't like it has no team. They didn't even go as far as to put a fake photo, like unclickable photo of some BS. They couldn't do that much. They just
Right.
wrote they wrote a paragraph. Yeah, we're some cool friends in LA, man.
Right. There's no recognizable names minting either. There's some higher ranked ninjas, but not anybody I recognize.
Yeah, let me see. Jigs. Jigs is the only one buying. Yeah, he's buying a lot. Well, he's selling. He's not buying. Nobody's buying.
People
He's
are buying
selling.
this. People are buying this to flip it, like 1,000%.
Yeah, yeah. That's the game.
All right, Gutter. I think we about
Uh,
said it all, man. Any final thoughts? You're gonna go
the
hard on
Kenza
these?
said this was a question they asked the MVHQ guy that was supposed to be here today.
Well, we'll ask him next time. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it for me, man. I'm good to go.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Again, this is brought to you by Ninjalerts. Go check it out. Jump in the Discord. These trends, these like us being able to watch these wallets and everything is because of Ninjalerts and the show. So definitely check it out, and we will see you next time. Peace out.